right, so the only thing we got left here now is our co-main event. So let's start with one that I know you weren't very interested in anyways.
Yeah, so again, we got a
Castro
heavy. Yeah, like I really didn't want to cut you off there, but like I want to move on from it so quickly. But we got Jorgen Castro here and Carlos Felipe. Both of them very disappointing fights in their last ones. The type. We got Jorgen Castro, who was like the quiet, silent type, looked really good against Greg Hardy in the first round, but then disappeared. It was a cartoon to me. He was just doing a lot of these steps and like trying to I don't think he threw any punches at all. Like I can maybe go back and count them on my finger, but I don't even think he did. He was definitely avoiding as much as he could. And Carlos Felipe was doing a lot of talking. And to be honest with you, I just didn't like what I saw from him, and especially in the last fight. And I think if there was a decision to make, I think even the over in this, to be honest with you, like if these guys are really the type to just kind of get tired and sluggishly throw, and both of them have pretty good chin.
And then the punches are lazy at the end.
Yeah, because they're losing by decisions. They've never been knocked out. So if I really just get, excited to just bet on the co-main event, then I'll do that. But I'm surprised the other girl fight doesn't actually just move up, because that fight has all the makings.
Yeah. And man, the odds on an over 2.5 are nice, man.
Yeah, because we'll
definitely revisit that.
Yeah, because they're hoping for that first round knockout. And so to be honest with you, based on both of these guys and how they throw and stuff like that towards the end of the fight, I mean, if this goes past the first round, we might not even lose that much juice if it ends the first round and they have 2 more rounds to fight. Like if I'm getting that live line to go the distance at, minus 150 or higher, I'm taking it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
And so main event, we got Holm and Irene.
So Irene Aldana, story to tell you. So I actually might show you this clip just for the fun of it, but she actually knocked the shit out of Caitlin Vieira, and that's the girl that we bet against in the last card, who basically
Chase Young last week. Yeah.
She beat Chase Young last week. She beat Chase Young last week by decision, and she clipped the shit out of her. Just knocked her straight up. And
again, my parents were like, "Yo, what is this?"
Yeah, and so the big thing about that knockout was, to be honest with you, the technique was very scary for me, because at the time too, Caitlin was moving up the ranks. She was I'm pretty sure she was ranked number 2 at the time. Had she won that fight, she was next in line for a title shot. So to be honest with you, there was a lot riding on that fight for her, and that's why she was so broken at the end of it. But Irene Aldana brings a lot of good striking. She has been knocked out, but the chin that she showed against her, the perseverance, the ability to move forward, the footwork, it makes me scared for Holly Holm. And so that's why for me, I don't even know if I would touch this fight before, because I love Holly Holm's technique, but I hate how good Irene Aldana looked in that fight from a technique perspective, because she was quick. She was landing with accuracy. And to be honest, when Holly Holm fought someone like Amanda Nunes, when she was very frightened and scared, she looked terrible. She looked terrible.
Really?
That knockout is actually, I know for a fact that from a fighter perspective, nothing's embarrassing in this game because anything can happen. But from a fighter perspective, she almost looked like she was going to throw something, but got scared and kind of fumbled a little bit in that. And to be honest with you, Amanda Nunes just caught that, and she just took a kick right on the chin, and that was party done. And so that's where I just think, I think she won't make mistakes like that, because I don't think it's going to have as much riding on it, and that's going to make it a lot more calm for Holly Holm. But again, Irene Aldana brings a lot to the table, and she's got experience under her belt. She's got some youth on her side. I think this is a very tough fight to call right now. But in terms of juice, I would be leaning Irene Aldana right now. But last night when I finished these notes,
it's pretty much a pick 'em anyway. So
yeah. So to be honest with you, I went to bed thinking Holly Holm's winning this fight. So, check us out again Friday night. We're gonna really come together and figure out the final picks for all of these fights that we want to take publicly after we see the weigh-ins, after we see the face-offs. Those are really big parts for us, and so I think things like this are where we want to see how they size up to each other, how they look. If they're wearing shoes, we'll make sure we take a look. But other than that, I'm pretty excited to see those types of highlights coming out of this discussion, and let's hope that we make some money.
So yeah, just make sure you check us out on the Kaizen Instagram as well. That's where we'll be posting our final picks, unit size, anything else that you may need.
Subscribe to our channel. We got a playlist going for all of our MMA stuff. We're working on a lot of things right now. So we got a football show that's being in the works, and then we got our full podcast. It's not going to be fully sports related, so that's for everybody else out there that doesn't really like the stuff we're putting out right now. We got you covered. So let's just stay tuned and stay excited, and we can't wait to make some money on these fights.
Good seeing you, brother.
You too, homie. Take care.
Peace out.